Golden wildfire. Darkness attacks. After securing an initial victory at Ferdiad, Claude prepares to negotiate with Dimitri. But then word of an alarming crisis back home forces the Federation army to retreat. The glimmer of hope that the war was nearing its end has been snuffed out by those who seek to spread chaos and destruction throughout Fódlan.
We made good time coming this far, but we should slow our march. We're coming up on the affected region. You've probably all heard what's happening by now, but I want to make sure everyone's on the same page. Several days ago, there was a sudden spike in bandit activity within Ordelia territory and the neighboring Imperial territory of Hrym. The bandits have attacked rural villages and larger towns alike, ransacking them repeatedly.
House Ordelia fought to restore order, but the attacks have increased to the point where we can no longer contain them.
These territories were completely secure before we launched our invasion. How did things change so quickly?
We don't know what's motivating the attacks, but survivors claim to have spotted some suspicious figures working alongside the bandits.
You mean people like Tomas and Myson?
Exactly. I've actually received some confidential information from Edelgard about them. Those who slither in the dark. At least that's what the Empire calls them. They can shapeshift, they command dangerous powers, and they influence events in mysterious ways. In short, they bring chaos to Fodlan.
I was under the impression that the Empire found their hideout and purged them all.
Yeah, well, some of them escaped. Lord Arundel, their leader, seemingly up and vanished. And no one's caught so much as a glimpse of Tomas since he fled from Garrett Mach.
In light of the circumstances, I am afraid I must ask. Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, not a clue. Honestly, I'd like to interrogate them myself. See if there's any connection between us.
Yes, I am sure you would. Forgive me, it was a boorish question.
But there's no way you have anything to do with them, right?
Well, your powers are similar. Maybe we'll find out more in the battles ahead.
It's entirely possible that you came into contact with them when you were still too young to remember.
Yeah, maybe. Guess I should take this opportunity to learn what I can.
I know we're all dying to find out what their endgame is, but restoring order comes first. The flames of unrest are already catching in neighboring regions. We'll have a full-blown catastrophe on our hands if we ignore it. This is why we had to abandon our battle with the Kingdom. We need to stomp this out, and fast.
For all you know, you could be a part of those who slither in the dark. It's entirely within the realm of possibility. And yet, not a single one of them seems to be considering that. Just look how much they trust you.
I've got an idea.
Here's what I had in mind. I've got this under control.
One step at a time.
What do you think?
It is you. Many thanks. What are your thoughts?
Hello. That reminds me. So basically,
Let's see.
Honestly, I don't know.
Hey!
Yeah.
Wait up!
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks!
Let's give it a go.
You? Wait, what?
Hey. Here's a thought. And that's that.
In point of fact, truly incredible.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's true.
What should I... How's that? Let's give it a try.
Oh, hello. Basically. Beats me.
It's you.
Let's see.
Ready and willing.
Please be listening. What do you think?
Right on.
Wonderful.
Been working those muscles?
Oh, what?
How very sad.
What do you think?
Not happening.
Would you like to talk?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me! Oh yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
So... Ah, that's right.
There you are. Okay.
Right on.
Sure.
How goes it? I knew you were special. Keep up the good work.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
What?
That's a tricky one.
Today's battle wasn't half bad. Minus that close call, I guess. I tell you, when I charged ahead and saw all those archers waiting for me, a single thought flashed through my mind. Not how I'd like to go, but that's life, I guess. Phew, I was sure I was done for.
What are you talking about? It was so windy, there was no way they could have gotten a clean shot at you. You completely wiped them out. Are you telling me you didn't plan it that way?
I mean, I knew a breeze was blowing, but still.
You're right. You would have been Balthus-sized target practice if the wind died down. But you bet your life that it wouldn't, right? That's something only you could pull off. I never would have taken those odds.
It was all lady luck, pal. Pure and simple. Where's this coming from, anyway? I thought you hated all that gambling on life and death stuff.
I did, but you're living proof that it can have a place on the battlefield. You roll the dice and get the job done. Can't argue with success. I have to accept that your way actually works. All I can do is hope you win your bets every time.
Thanks for saying that, but what happened today wasn't calculated at all. Things were going great, then I got carried away and made a stupid mistake. It just so happened that the wind was blowing the right way. Otherwise, I'd be dead.
Quit pulling my leg. There's no way that was a coincidence.
It was a complete fluke, honest. That's why I was gonna tell you I've learned my lesson. That I'm done gambling with my life.
Really? That's the best idea you've ever had.
But since you admitted my way has merit, I think I'll keep rolling the dice. I gotta do what works for me, you know? Can't let one close call make me lose my nerve.
Wait, what? Isn't that what almost got you killed today? I take it back. You are definitely gonna die. Please stop.
Nope. Too late. A warrior doesn't go back on their word after all. We might have had some misunderstandings along the way, but what's important is that you learned to accept me for who I am, right?
In that case, what about you saying you weren't gonna bet your life on this stuff anymore? A warrior doesn't go back on their word after all.
That doesn't count. I only said I was gonna tell you.
Sure, whatever you say. Your logic is flawed, but it makes a tiny bit of sense.
I know, right? You're a good sport, pal. If you still want to grumble about it, we can hash things out later when we're celebrating our victory.
Fine, I can live with that. It's a tough job, but someone's got to talk some sense into you.
Hey, Claude.
Oh, Hilda. What's up?
Ugh, don't ask. It's just been one meeting after another lately, and they all drag on forever.
What, bored of them already? Can't say I disagree with you there. But we've taken the Alliance in a brand new direction as the Leicester Federation. Of course, not everything has to change, but the things that do need to get decided soon. So it's only natural we have so many meetings, right?
I know. But if you ask me, these are more of a hassle than any round table ever was. Honestly, Claude, I never thought you'd end up as our king. It's kind of weird, you know?
Well, I had a lot of opinions coming at me from all different directions. And this ended up being the solution I came up with. Hard times like these call for more than the Round Table was ever capable of. We need a fierce leader willing to face the world.
I get what you're going for, but having that leader be a king, I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable.
I get it. But trust me, everything I'm doing right now is what needs to be done.
Hey, Claude, is this really what you wanted? To be the king of Leicester? You always struck me as the kind of guy who went wherever the wind took him. A free spirit. Someone who would find someone else to lead and nag them into taking the job. But right now, I get the feeling that your role and everything that comes with it are keeping you tied down.
No, I wanted to rule. I'm sure of that. But I didn't realize that's how you saw me.
Claude, you're not alone. We're here for you. Yet off you went, taking the throne all by yourself. Were we just getting in your way?
Of course not. It's honestly because I have you all that I was able to make that decision. I know I'd never be standing where I am now without the support each and every one of you has given me.
If that's true, then you shouldn't be so afraid to ask us for help. I'm more reliable than I look, you know.
Right. I'll be sure to take you up on that, Hilda. I mean, I did think I was already doing it, but I guess it wasn't enough.
Oh, definitely not. You've got a lot to learn from me, Claude. I'm practically an expert at relying on people for help.
Nobody tops you in that regard, that's for sure. I'd be honored to have you as my teacher. Hey, Lysithea, you have a minute? There's something I need to talk to you about.
Fine. You can have 1 minute. I might not look it, but I'm actually pretty busy here.
Don't I know it? I can't remember the last time I saw you take a break. Anyway, I'll keep it quick. It's about what happened in our last fight. Charging it headfirst like that isn't like you, Lysithea, and not in a good way.
And what, in your expert opinion, makes it so unlike me? All I did was end the battle in the quickest, most efficient way possible, which in turn kept damages to a minimum. If anything, you should be thanking me.
It worked this time, sure, but there was a good chance it could have failed too. You shouldn't leave things up to fate like that. If things hadn't gone your way, you could have lost your entire unit. You and your soldiers alike would be at the feet of the goddess right now. My point is, you need to make decisions based on strategy, not chance. I thought someone as smart as you would understand that.
Yes, that's enough lectures for today. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. But had my unit not rushed in, the battle would have dragged on for far too long. The fighting would have surely raged into the next day. We would have had to revisit our tactics entirely if the enemy changed formations at daybreak. And if things had gone south from there, it could have taken us more days further to finish the battle. I won't insist I made the right decision, but don't imply I didn't consider the possibilities. I was always fully aware that we could fail.
But failure didn't even have to be an option. Sure, the battle dragging on would have had an impact on the war at large, but so what? In the grand scheme of things, your life is far, far more valuable than a few measly days of combat. Please, Lysithea, I need you to promise me you won't put yourself in danger like that again.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
You know, it's not just your own life you're rolling the dice with. Every single soldier you command would die with pride by your word.
So, you're saying I fail as a leader? Yes, maybe I do. Well, feel free to remove me from my post if you don't think I should be commanding troops. That's wholly within your right. Do what you will. Until then, I'm going to do what I will. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Sheesh. I don't know what's up with her, but I can't help if she's gonna be that stubborn about it. Either way, it doesn't seem like she's changing tunes anytime soon. Guess I'll just have to do what I can to keep her safe in the meantime. All right, I think we've done as much as we can today. Let's rest up and prepare for the next battle.
Well, this is new. You're not usually the one suggesting we take time off.
That's because there's been too much to do lately. I haven't had the chance to showcase my natural laziness.
Come on, I don't think there's a lazy bone in your body. You really should take more time for yourself, Claude.
I'll consider it.
Your Majesty, an urgent message has arrived from Deirdre.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
The city is being attacked by the Almiran Navy, and they're calling for any aid we can provide.
What?
This can't be the Almirans. We just got done kicking them up and down the battlefield.
I agree. These are most likely pirates who have assumed their name.
Either way, they've got to have a pretty sizable force if they can attack an entire city. We should send any units that are ready to mobilize. Who do we have?
My army can't spare much at the moment. To be honest, we're always a bit undermanned. Still, we might be able to send a couple of folks. How about me and Judith?
You? But you're the leader of the entire army.
Well aware of that, thanks. But as luck would have it, we've got a bit of time before our next battle. Besides, Judith and I know the terrain, which means we've got the best chance at ending things quickly.
Going back to Deirdre will be a stroll in the park for the two of us.
Still, I wouldn't say no to a seasoned mercenary tagging along. Eh? Eh?
How about Shamir?
Yeah, I've already got her doing something else. I was thinking someone more like you. Literally you, actually.
And here I was looking forward to a little time off.
Well, seeing as the king himself is making the time, how about you buck up and do the same?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am.
Glad that's settled. Let's go. Yep, those are pirates, all right. They sure made a mess of the place. Time to sweep it clean. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Not a problem.
Bring it down! No problem.
Not a...
I got it.
Come on and hand over all your valuables. You don't fancy getting dragged back to Elmira, is?
Still keeping up the act, What if a real Almiran heard you?
What these sea dogs lack in skill, they make up for in sheer numbers. If we're not careful, they could easily overwhelm us. Folks are clearly as scared of Almirans as ever. Otherwise, intimidation tactics like these would never work.
A sad truth for most, I'm afraid. Why, until I met Medea, I thought all Almirans were savage, bloodthirsty beasts.
These pirates aren't so tough once you get them on shore. Still, I bet there's more where that came from.
More of them, is it? Let's knuckle down and put them in their place.
Your Majesty, pirates are raiding the harbor storehouse and plundering the goods inside.
Well, that sounds bad for business. We better get across the bridge and put a stop to it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Bring it down! Gotcha!
Hit them hard and fast!
You know, if Fodlan just looked outward a little more, our opinion of Elmira might change for the better.
Easy, Your Majesty. I know you're friends with Medea, but that doesn't mean you should start siding with his people.
Sorry!
Take a breath.
Let's try this. Let's...
Breather.
Okay, that's just about all the pirates in the city. Let's head for the harbor storehouse. No problem.
Not a problem.
I got it. Take your final bow. Now leave!
They split up. Now's our chance to raid the city and harbor at the same time.
We're too short-handed to deal with them all. If only we brought more soldiers.
You didn't call for me, kiddo, but I'm answering the bell anyway.
Nadir, what are you doing here?
I can't stand by and let a bunch of pirates drag Elmira's good name through the mud.
Attack! Give them no quarter!
This so-called Elmiran Navy is a joke. Nothing but cowards and traitors as far as the eye can see.
Well, they've certainly got nothing on you. Feel free to relieve as many as you like of their duties.
It's as good as ours!
This stronghold will fall!
Sorry! More fighting means more strength.
Take a breather.
Let's try this. Let's see.
That takes care of the pirate invasion.
A bit more trouble than I expected, but we got through it all right.
Did you see that, kiddo? I kicked all those pathetic pirates right out of the harbor.
So they didn't get away with any of the goods? I really owe you one, Nadir. Yeah, another one, actually.
Here it comes!
Looks like the pirate leader is camped just outside the city.
Then let's deal with them and finish this. All units, move out. Let's see how this goes.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Are we changing places?
That one's an Elmiran for true.
And not just any Elmiran. I'm the one and only, Nadir the Undefeated.
Well, he's certainly enjoying himself. I'd better dig deep or he's gonna steal all the fun. Sorry, but nothing can stop me.
Nice one!
For the love of... Sorry!
Not a problem.
If I may, Your Majesty, I've been wondering if you have some special attachment to Elmira.
Lester fought against Elmira for years, so I've grown to know them. That's all.
You must think I'm pretty dim if you expect me to believe that.
It was worth a shot, but all right, I get it. Let's talk about it after we deal with the trouble here.
The stronghold will fall!
Take your final bow. Now leave! Sorry.
My turn?
Let's try this. That's it. Keep it up until we've overwhelmed them.
Hey, kiddo. Don't you think it's about time you told her the truth?
Yeah, I've been intending to for a while now. She's not the type you can hide things from for very long anyway. No problem, I got it. Take your final bow. Now leave!
I should have just quit when I was ahead.
Your greed made you careless. But don't worry, I've got a reward for you.
Not yet.
Ha! Let this be a lesson to all imposters. You have to get up pretty early in the morning to fool in Almiron.
I think we could leave the rest of this to the people of the city. Time to be going. More fighting means more strength. Nice work, everyone. Deirdre and the harbor are both safe now.
We'd have been toast if Nadir didn't show up.
You've got a long way to go if third-rate crooks like that are giving you trouble.
In our defense, we'd have been fine if we could have brought a few more soldiers along.
I don't know, kiddo. You're good at the whole confidence side of things, but not so hot when it comes to actually sealing the deal.
A man who calls himself Nadir the Undefeated says I'm overconfident? That's rich.
Cut it out, you two. This friendly banter is going to make me sick if you keep it up. You clearly know each other better than you're letting on.
Say, kiddo, maybe now's the time to, you know.
Ah, right. Actually, Judith, this is probably a good opportunity for me to come clean about something.
I'm waiting.
My mother is in Elmira, and has been for the last 20 years.
Lady Tiana. Huh. Well, that's a bit unexpected, but not altogether surprising.
That's where I was born, Elmira. And my father, he's the king.
Wait. So that makes you an Almiran prince?
I am. Sorry I didn't tell you before.
Well, this certainly isn't something I expected to hear today. Still, I imagine it's not easy to bring up. So what's your deal? You don't seem surprised by this at all.
Yeah, I never heard any of it directly from Claude, but I thought as much. I figured it out right around the time we fought Shahid.
Oh, right. So that would have made him your brother.
Different mothers, but yeah, he was my older brother. I didn't want to fight him, I really didn't. But Well, for the sake of both Fódlan and Elmira, he had to be dealt with.
Your brother thought he was doing right by Elmira, in his own way. There's always been unrest in the royal family. Everyone fighting over the right of succession. But that man would have been a terrible king. His lust for power just consumed him.
So does this mean my little Claude is going to return to Elmira and seize the throne one day?
I don't know. For right now, I'm more concerned about my duties as King of the Federation. Eventually, I plan to tell everyone about where I came from. But for now, keep it to yourself. I don't want to make things more complicated than they need to be.
I won't tell a soul so long as you answer me one question. Have you ever sought to deceive us? Either as the leader of the Alliance or as king?
Never. Lester and Fódlan are my home, and I intend to fight for everyone who lives here. So, do you trust me?
I do, little Claude, or your majesty, I should say. Just don't let me down.
I won't, Judith. And thanks.
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure. Me and Claude have a contract. Lucrative one, too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
Are you kidding? I'd tell them to get lost before they could finish the offer. But there are plenty of mercs who wouldn't. Gold sings loudest, you know? Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning. And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency, too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right? But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse. Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone. But that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word'll get around. Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said. And what if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal? Bridget is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
Sounds tempting, but I can't. I've got to see my current contract through first. Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
Yeah! Huh! Yeah!
Is that you back there, Hilda?
Ah! Yeesh, Holes, you scared me. How did you even know I was here?
I strive to keep my mind sharp and clear at all times. How then could I not recognize the presence of my own dear sister? It's a feat anyone can accomplish with good, honest training. You should try it sometime.
Honest training isn't really my forte. Same goes for our regular drills. If no one's making me do it, not a chance I'll even bother.
Ha! That's because you have the makings of a first-class prodigy. Even without putting in any hard work, your talent shines bright. But now that we're both here, why not train with me? It'll be just like old times.
You mean like how you used to carry me on your back while you were doing push-ups? No thanks. That was fun when I was little, but it'd be incredibly embarrassing now.
That's a shame.
By the way, host, how long are you planning on sticking around with us?
As long as I can. I'm not much use if I'm away from our king during a time of war. And though he surrendered his title, Father is still in fine health, so I've nothing to worry about by leaving our territory in his hands.
Uh-huh. So the fact that your little sister is here has nothing to do with you being here?
Not pleased with my answer, eh? I thought you hated when I admit to being overprotective. But yes, of course you're the biggest reason why I'm here. I can keep you safe so long as you're close. Additionally, I must be on hand to punish any scoundrels who attempt to woo you.
Yeah, I don't love that part. It's not just scoundrels who are terrified to approach me now. Still, he's thinking about my well-being, so I guess that feels pretty good.
But there's actually another reason why I'm here.
Oh yeah?
The opportunity to cross swords with the mightiest warriors of the kingdom and the Knights of Seros doesn't often present itself. True valor is only polished in life or death battle, with the most powerful fighters. Just thinking of how I may one day encounter these veterans makes me tremble with anticipation.
Of course it does. So, that's the real biggest reason. I probably should have guessed.
No, don't get me wrong, Hilda. It goes without saying that the most important thing in my entire life is the well-being of my beloved sister.
Yeah, whatever you say. Good luck with the training.
Wait, I beg of you, wait! My dear Hilda, come back!
Captain!
You again, Leone? What is it today?
Seeing as you're strong as ever, Captain Gerald, I was hoping you'd train with me.
Your eyes are playing tricks. I'm an old man. I'd never be able to keep up with you kids at the rate you're improving.
You can't mean that. I'm nowhere near a match for you. But hearing that kind of praise from my hero makes me want to devote myself to training even more.
Aren't you a little old for childhood heroes?
Maybe, but I'm still happy. I worked my whole life to be a mercenary like you, after all. And now I get to fight at your side? Dreams really do come true.
I'm glad. It's not often childhood dreams actually come to pass. I recall you always scampering a few paces behind me as a kid. You'd stare at me and ask all kinds of questions, even when I was clearly too busy to answer.
Well, I was just hoping you'd teach me about martial arts and tactics and that kind of thing. Before your job ended and you left, I mean.
You couldn't have learned much. I wasn't there long. Yet here you are, standing strong and tall. You have no one but yourself to thank for that. You grew up without any guidance from this old captain. I'm glad to call you my apprentice.
Thank you. I promise to make you proud. And one day, I'm going to surpass you. That's my new dream.
That's the spirit.
And I'm not just surpassing you, but your kid, too. I had no idea they were so strong.
Guess the topic never came up when I was in Son. We've both been through a lot.
I'm jealous about all the time you two got to spend traveling together. I bet their strength is due to your instruction.
All I did was teach the basics of merc life. Natural talents likely behind the swordsmanship and tactical ability.
Which means normal folks like me have to put in 100 times the effort just to catch up.
Don't sell yourself short. I wouldn't have taken you on if you didn't have talent.
Lawrence, I'm so glad you're awake.
This is the infirmary. I see you have been taking care of...
Please, you mustn't get up.
They said your wounds aren't too deep. Apparently the blow to your head was the worst of it.
I see. My apologies for all the trouble. To think my outing on the battlefield would end not in glory, but merely in losing consciousness. What is it, Marianne? I am perfectly all right. You needn't worry yourself over me.
No. It's my fault you ended up like this. You shouldn't have saved me, Lawrence. If only I had been injured in your place.
I must have been hallucinating during the battle.
What?
All was well one moment, and the next I felt a sharp gaze piercing my soul. Help me, it beckoned. No sooner had I turned around than I saw you there. The very same words seeming to float across your lips. But it seems my eyes were deceiving me. So you see, the blame for my injuries lies entirely with me. I simply assumed you were asking for my help, and thrust myself into danger to provide it.
No, it's not your fault. Please. To be honest, I truly was asking for help.
My apologies for teasing you so, Marianne. But I know now how you actually feel. And I'm glad to know it was not just a hallucination after all.
For so much of my life, I didn't care if I lived or died. And yet when I saw you there beside me, I realized I did care. I wanted to live.
And that is good enough. Such instincts are only natural. You needn't try to justify it to yourself or anyone else.
Lawrence.
I thank you for opening up to me, Marianne. We will survive this war. Together.
We will. And thank you.
We get all of them? Ugh, that's the trouble with poachers. You never quite know where they are.
Well, we've hit every likely hideout, so I'm guessing we cleared them all out.
I'm glad you were here, Leone. You really know the lay of the land.
Well, Sawn is my home. But you've been here before too, Captain.
Sure, but that was a long time ago, and I don't remember it all that well.
Ill news, Captain. Another group of poachers has taken hostages from a neighboring village.
These people are a disgrace to poaching.
Saying so makes it sound like you believe there was some honor in the activity to begin with.
These hostage takers must be friends of the poachers who were just here. According to the people of the village, they were involved in kidnapping as well as poaching. They made it sound like more than a few people have been taken from the surrounding villages recently.
Sawn too?
Yes, they said there was one. Ugh, it makes me so mad.
These folks sound like bad news. We'd better do something before these new victims are dragged off and never heard from again.
House Gloucester's orders were to deal with the poaching issue in Sawn. We did that. Our work is done.
How can you be so cold? If you see someone in trouble, you help them. That's just basic decency.
I don't see anyone here. Do you?
You know what I mean.
Easy, Leone. The kid was just stating a fact. I'm sure no harm was intended.
How could you possibly raise such a cold and unfeeling person, Captain?
I wasn't always the best dad, I admit.
Perhaps we should shelve this conversation for now and determine our next move?
Plenty of villagers helped me out the last time I was in this neck of the woods, so it's only right I pay it back. Plus, I'm not just gonna sit by while poachers run wild in my apprentice's home turf.
Captain!
But we can't linger long. We track down the bad guys, free the hostages, and go home. Got it?
I knew you'd do the right thing.
You don't have any connections here, so it's your call if you want to pitch in or not. Nobody will think worse of you if you decide to duck out on this little goose chase.
Yeah, I'll come. I wouldn't want anything to happen to Leone's home.
Good to know I can count on you at least.
I'm sure you'd manage without me, but many hands make light work and all that.
Then let's roll. Leone, you're in charge.
Leave it to me, Captain.
Now, enough deliberation. The time has come for plain old liberation.
Sure. Right behind you.
The hostages must be further in. Maybe we can draw the bad guys away from them first.
A fine plan, Captain. Once we've done so, we can easily rescue the hostages.
Here we go then. Let's make some noise and get their attention.
I've got this.
Initiating the Let's go, everyone.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes. How many decades has it been since I was last? Where does the time go?
I know what you
I'm getting stronger.
mean, Captain. Though not literally, of course, as I don't believe I was with you at the time.
Here it comes! You're done!
Prepare to lay siege. My turn.
Not a problem.
No, not yet.
Experience leads to strength.
We were dealing with poachers the last time we were here too. Remember?
Can't say I do. Witness my true power! No escape! Initiating the operation.
It's my turn.
Prepare to lay siege.
Get out of here!
I can still fight.
Wait, now I remember. None of you were with me the last time I came here.
You weren't ready for me.
Still here. That makes sense. He would have been too young. I was with the Knights of Ceres.
Get out of here!
Gotcha now.
You weren't ready for me. Gotta keep my guard up.
Moving my own.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Got it. Time to make
Own pace.
Stand down! Here goes!
We're being raided!
Just stand there with your mouth tail, then attack!
Well, we've drawn them out. Now's our chance to rescue the hostages.
Okay, let's take care of any enemies who held back and rescue those hostages. Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
Guess we should mop up the rest of them, huh?
Please, Captain.
I'll break you!
When I first met the captain, I was a weak little village girl. Now I'm a mercenary. I really have come a long way.
You? Weak? That's hard to imagine.
All right, take it down.
This stronghold will fall!
Prepare to lay siege.
It's not over.
It's my turn.
I'm on it.
Looking good.
Don't get cocky.
Bring it down!
Get out of here!
I can still fight! For the love of God!
Captain Gerald taught me how to determine the flow of battle by capturing key points on the battlefield. He's the best. Gotta keep an eye out.
I'm in.
Got it.
I think of you and Leone as my siblings. All of us were raised by Gerald, after all.
It ends here.
Which would make you what, Eloise? Our older brother? No escape!
I didn't realize Geralt was into strategy. Always struck me as more of a hit him until they stop moving sort of guy.
Let's settle this.
It ends here!
Oh, he's strategic when he needs to be. Underhanded even. He does whatever it takes to win.
Take a breather.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
Hey, you're Leone from Sawin, right? Wow, you've really grown up. Thanks for the help.
You're done! I'm surprised you recognized me. Though maybe I don't look all that different.
Looks like everyone from the village is okay. Just have to get them to a safe place now.
No way we're just gonna let you walk out of here. Get him!
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes. I almost admire how persistent they are.
The hostages are in danger.
They sure put up a fight.
But the Gerald School of Warfare remains undefeated.
You've become quite the mercenary. Seems like only yesterday you were just a little kid.
I know it seems like yesterday to you, but I've done a lot of living since then. Captain, was it too much work taking me on as an apprentice?
Nah, I mean, I gotta do something to fill the time, right?
My turn. Hold it together. Witness my true power. No escape.
You know, you were a pretty good apprentice. No matter how much I rambled on about this or that, you still hung on my every word.
Well, I didn't know how to write, so the only way to remember your lessons was to concentrate as hard as I could. Get them where they're weak and be done with it. Wasted energy benefits no one.
Another of my lessons, and a founding principle of the Gerald School of Warfare.
It ends here. Witness my true power. No escape.
Just one more.
My turn?
Someone need the blade breaker? Let's go, kid. Let's go, kid.
Now, Gerald.
Right behind you, kid. Your guard is down. You're out of my way. How's your old man?
As sore as ever, but he's healthy and happy. I remember how the two of you used to drink until the sun came up.
I think we're about done here.
I'm going in.
I'm on it.
to kill some poachers in the name of justice, huh? Well, you meddlers should have minded your own business!
That must be the leader. Let's make him pay.
Take a breather. I've got this. Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
The Saw and Elder must have had a real headache on his hands dealing with all these poachers.
But the Elder has a good relationship with Count Gloucester, so he responded right away. You did it, Captain!
We did it, Leone. Okay, now we're really done. Let's beat it.
Yes, sir!
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad. Hey, a new power. All right.
Hey, that's not half bad.
A new power, is it? Excellent.
I told jokes to the hostages as I delivered them safely back to their villages. You could say I had a captive audience.
We've restored peace to this whole area, Captain. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Mercs like us are only supposed to work for pay, but a freebie every now and then won't kill me.
Yeah, I would have regretted it if I'd gone home.
Thank you for doing the right thing.
I just followed orders, and that's all.
Well, I'm thanking you anyway. Now the villagers can live in peace. I was supposed to stay here and be a hunter with my father, you know? But once I met the captain, I knew I had to try and make it as a mercenary. My father and the rest of the village always supported me, before the academy and after. It's been a long, strange path, but I finally became a mercenary and was able to help my hometown in the process. I don't think I've ever been happier. It feels like I've repaid some debts, although not my actual debt from school. Still working on that one.
I'm glad we helped you give back, instead of helping to give you back.
Alois, you mind reporting back and letting Count Gloucester know what happened? Oh, and don't forget to grab the reward money.
Understood. I will away at once.
Leone, why don't you run along to Son and let everyone know things are good now? Tell them I'll stop by later.
I will, Captain. Thank you, again.
You two should head back to base. I've got to pay my respects to the village elder and Leone's old man. Probably won't make it back until tomorrow.
You expect them to throw you a feast, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, yeah. That's why you sent Leone ahead, so the villagers could prepare for your arrival. I mean, you got rid of the poachers and now Leone's telling them you're on the way? You're practically begging them to serve you up a fancy meal.
It's not like that. Although, if I get there and they just happen to have a feast ready, it'd be rude to refuse.
And poor Alois doesn't even get to join in on the fun. Shame.
Hey, that guy hasn't had a drink in years. He's not missing anything. Now then, this is an evening for grown-ups, so you kids get on home. If anything comes up while I'm gone, you can handle it yourselves. Well, time for me to set off. Ah, there's nothing like that first drink after playing the hero.
Is Gerald always like this?
Yes, always.
Well, guess us kids should shut up and head home. Maybe hold hands so we don't get lost.
Must we hold hands?
Only joking. I swear, the only thing duller than your blade is your sense of humor.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Yeah, let's go!
There's no time to waste.
The sun beats down on this unworthy soul.
I fight for what's right. Let's move out.
Leave it to... You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Pardon my ineptitude. I shall exert what meager...
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
I shall Why me?
Let us forge a path to victory.
Yeah. Let's get this battle underway.
Keep up or get left behind. Got it?
Yeah. Forgive my inept technique. Slowly. Apologies. You'll have to take things from here. Unfortunate for us both.
A taste more bitter than black as coffee.
Of course I did it.
I can't believe they yielded the stronghold to us. Forgive my inept technique.
I might have a problem.
Forgive me.
It's not over.
This must be fate. My tears never cease.
I can still fight. You shall pay for this. You hear?
That's enough, right?
Apologies.
We can skip...
Pardon my ineptitude.
My turn, you know.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
How curious to feel my blows turn to silence.
We'll give it a go.
Now is our chance.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Just have me fight until there's nothing left.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
What's next?
I might be in a little trouble.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
They cannot stop us.
You can count on me.
Into the fray.
Let's take them by storm.
Take this! I can't be stopped. My opponent
Done for. The rest is up to you.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Are you prepared? Leave it to me.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us. We need assistance!
I'm not... Mercy. That's what you get.
Just help me.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Fight until there's nothing left.
We can ill afford defeat here.
Out of my way!
Pardon my ineptitude. I suppose I'm more useful than a scarecrow. Pardon, I shall exert...
Now is our chance! I'm here.
Give me a break! Out you go!
I fear I'll be unable to bring it down.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Never!
I'm not going to hold anyone back! A truly unfortunate turn of events.
Not really what I was hoping for.
How curious to feel my blows turned aside like this.
Just have me fight until there's nothing left.
You can count on... I'll do my best.
Now is our chance. They cannot...
Forgive my inept technique. That was close. Wasteful. I do not deserve your kindness. They were already on their last legs.
I'm impressed.
It's not over.
Into the...
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Pardon my... I suppose I'm more useful than a scarecrow.
Yeah, let's do this.
I need to be cautious.
Face me if you dare. You have my thanks.
We've got it safely under our control.
Taste more bitter than black as coffee.
Clear out! Challenge me again after you've honed your skills. There's always room for improvement.
I suppose I had this coming.
my weight too. Even a mule will eventually reach its destination.
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
We've dealt with bandits before, but this is worse than anything I could have imagined.
Indeed. The damage done to the larger towns was upsetting enough, but the horrors unleashed upon some of the villages borders on the unspeakable.
We saw entire fields trampled and destroyed. Whole villages burned to their foundations.
Attacking innocent civilians like that. It's inhuman.
How could anyone be so cruel? To torment people like this and then walk away laughing. It's horrible.
I'm convinced that those who slither in the dark are behind this, pulling the strings. It makes perfect sense, seeing as they already know Ordelia territory so well.
What do you mean?
Many years ago, the Empire accused House Ordelia of participating in the Hrym rebellion. This was just an excuse to begin meddling in our affairs. During that time, they sent a group of strange mages into Ordelia territory. Everything about them felt wrong, from the way they looked to the powers they possessed. It was clear they weren't regular people.
Are you saying they were really those who slither in the dark?
I believe so, now that I look back on it, though it's not exactly a memory I care to relive.
And now they've wormed their way into Ordelia and Hrym territories again. This is just a guess, but their base of operations could be somewhere near here. Do you remember ever having lived in this area?
Yeah. My mom and I spent a few years in a mountain village somewhere in Ordelia territory. But she wasn't born there, and I don't know where she lived before that.
There could be a connection there. Or maybe it's nothing. Either way, dealing with them needs to be our top priority. We gave them this opening. They never would have been able to take advantage of us like this if we hadn't been at war. Just another reason why we have to end this conflict as quickly as possible. We have to ensure nothing like this ever happens again.
I see.
Greetings!
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
I'll show you what I can do.
The fight starts now.
Hang in there, everyone. We gotta defend this place.
We have to turn this around. Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You can count on me.
Here I go! Retreat! I'm on a roll! Now watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day! Yeah, right!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Nothing. Gotta get stronger. Get ready!
Let us begin.
Not a problem.
We'll follow the plan.
It's not over.
You can count on me.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Got it under control.
I'll not falter.
Sorry, it's gotta be like this.
Nice one.
I
Take a breather.
All right, here I go.
No problem.
Okay, time to attack.
Out of the way.
You'll have to take things from... Not a problem.
Here. I will show you no mercy. That's what you get.
On to the next one.
Seeing you give it your all motivates me, too. This is all my fault. I'm not a child.
Getting things done.
What a nuisance! We can... You can count on me. I'll do my... Give my turn
Wounds
now.
are severe. I have to fall back.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course. Out of my way!
It's not over.
Don't mind if I do. That was close. Thanks.
Take a breather.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, you can count on me.
Either.
Thanks a bunch. Let's take it by storm.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
What's next?
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Too easy.
easy.
It's not over. It's my turn.
You always manage to motivate me.
There's...
That's enough, right?
I'm on a roll! Now watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day!
My turn. Here it comes! Out of the way! Oh, don't mind if I do.
Thanks, pal.
Great! We managed to hold out. I still have a long way to go.
I'm not there yet.
I won't let myself stop here.
Just gotta let my muscles do their thing.
I bet this'll come in handy.
What if we do this instead? I've got this.
My time to shine.
Time to bring down our quarry.
Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
Let's earn our keep.
I'd prefer not to die here, if that's okay with everyone.
Yeah, we can win this! Out of the way!
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Here it comes! You're done! Yeah, not bad.
This one's gonna be a problem.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Our time has finally come!
I'm utterly exhausted.
Hey, it's...
Not a problem. I've got it.
my turn.
The stronghold's ours!
Get out of here! You weren't ready for me. Still a long way to go.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I hope that works.
others down.
Nice.
Yeah, all right. Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Got it. Probably best to hold this position, right? This one's gonna be a problem. I don't want to die yet. This is where you were.
Retreat!
Yeah, you like that?
Good enough? Not a problem. I've got this.
Holding this position will make our life easier, right? Couldn't hurt. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Get lost. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Here goes. Not a problem. I've got it. Won't be time for this.
I appreciate it. Thanks. Good enough. Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous. Fun to watch. This one's gonna be a problem. Finished.
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
That's nice, I guess. Don't think this means you can make me do more. This better not be one of those weird powers.
Wait a moment.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use. Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
I will show you true nobility.
I fight for what's right.
I'm ready to be battling.
Let's move.
Who, me?
Keep your eyes open.
So long as we persist, victory awaits.
Do you want me to lay an ambush?
Now is our chance. They cannot stop.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
Begin. Our teamwork is becoming...
I've got it.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
All right, let's take it by storm.
Got it. Let's clear it out.
I won't lose.
This'll make things easier.
I'm all right.
It's done.
Into the fray.
I've got it. Target captured.
I can't be stopped. Clear out. You're finished.
We can...
Now is our chance.
Skip my turn, you know.
We've brought it safely under our control.
Don't mind if I do.
We need your help.
Imbeciles!
Yay! We captured it!
It's done.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight. We won't lose, no matter what.
Into the
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
fray. Your luck's run out. My apologies. Face me if you dare.
Gotta get it together.
I'm dragging the others down.
Now I'm here to assist.
Back.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
I'd accept another challenge from you anytime.
Way to go, host!
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Easy enough.
Let's play a game. You're mine. Stay vigilant.
No big deal.
We are fortunate to be having you in our corner, Shamir.
I'm on it.
We did it! Mission complete!
Let's keep this victory streak going.
There's always room for improvement. Another fine chance for growth. This power will help me soar.
Right.
I'll do my best. I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Oh, me?
It's my turn. I want to do my part. I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me. Leave this to me.
I think this will go well. I'm going.
Yeah, let's do this.
Forward, hop, please. Excuse me. Let's go.
What a pain.
I'll do what I can.
Now what? Yeah, don't worry, I won't slack off.
Please, is this okay?
I think this will go well. I'm prepared.
Did I meet your expectations? Let us take them by storm.
I wonder if I could nap here. Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
All we've got? My turn, you know. Break. Out you go!
Yay! We captured it! There's still more. Is this this okay?
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared.
I can do. I'll fight too.
Is that all we've got?
Thank you.
Need a hand here or what?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
I have to do this. I won't run away.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
I'm dragging the others down.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Keep your eyes on me.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Oh, leave this to me.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Sorry, I gotta fall back. Sorry, we couldn't pull it off.
Dying would defeat the purpose of all this.
We can...
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Oh, if I must. Leave the...
Skip my
You'll
turn
have
now.
to take things from here.
I'm just glad I could be of service.
Let us take them by storm.
Thanks for lunch.
Good thing I didn't slink off for a nap.
Yep, definitely stronger now.
Battle does have its benefits.
Did I really do it? I'm holding everyone back.
This is quite fascinating.
Right.
Please.
Well?
Everyone, the Middle Franc Opera Company is at the town up the road. We have to get there quick.
Wow, really? I never imagined they'd come all this way.
Wait a minute. What are they doing here? Don't they have their own opera house in the Imperial capital?
Apparently, they came to put on some shows after you signed that pact, like as a token of friendship between the Empire and Leicester. But now, the performers and their guards have volunteered to fight the bandits. They're working together with the local soldiers to protect the town.
You're telling me that a bunch of Imperial opera singers just up and decided to fight for the Federation?
Well, the Middle Franc Opera Company does have quite a few passionate supporters, though it's likely more accurate to call them obsessed fans who go wild for their superstar divas. I bet those fans are more than willing to go out and play soldier themselves as well.
I had no idea the opera could get people so worked up. But they're not gonna be able to handle these bandits.
I heard they're fighting as best they can, but the battle's not going their way. Please, Your Majesty, we have to save them.
Yeah, Your Claudeness. I want to help those opera folks too. My sister's gonna be so excited when I tell her I met them.
What are you all being so formal for? Oh, I get it. This is all about meeting those famous singers. I swear, no matter how grim things get, you never let it get to you, huh? Not that it's a bad thing. All right, I guess we're gonna go beat down some bandits. Better not keep those divas waiting.
There's no time to waste.
Rescuing the townspeople. Let's try this. I'll give you a hand.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack.
All right, here I go. I'll help you out.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You can count on me. I've got you covered. You can count on me. I've got you covered.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
Is this okay?
People is our top priority.
I'll fight too.
And we need to help the volunteer soldiers too. Also, if you see any suspicious types lurking among the bandits, they might be those who slither in the dark. Be careful.
How many of these ruffians are there? I can't protect everyone forever.
Is that Professor Hanneman? We have to save him!
Shall we begin our attack?
Now, charge and attack!
Is anyone there? We need help!
I heard a voice crying out for help. What good are nobles if they do not aid the common folk?
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
The evacuees are gathering here. On my honor as a noble, I will protect them.
Ah, so you've come to my rescue. Thank you. Things were getting a bit out of hand.
Take a breath.
Please, excuse me.
Either.
Well, that was certainly close. I am much obliged
You
to
got
your
my back?
assistance.
Leave it to me.
Have you seen Manuela? She dashed off in pursuit of the bandit leader.
Who are you? Why are you chasing me?
I'm not going to let you steal from such vulnerable people. Stop, thief!
Professor Manuela's going after their leader.
I'll give it.
Not a problem. I've got it.
We gotta help her.
Carry the loot to safety and be quick about it.
this okay?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Never abide stealing from innocent people.
Please, lend us a hand. The opera troupe can't hold out much longer.
Dorothea, wait right there! I will not allow those vile criminals to lay a hand on me!
This stronghold will fall!
Oh, am I glad to see you. Now take care of these cowardly villains.
What? No, I'm not him. You've got the wrong... Fine, have it your way.
I think this will go well. I'm going.
Up, huh? Woohoo! We got the stuff back!
Serves you right!
Thank you. That was too close.
Splendid! We have saved everyone!
My turn.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
I shall aid you!
Close. Not yet.
Tear their leader limb from limb. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me there.
The double I planted turned out to be a stroke of genius. Now to take my leave while the taking is still good.
I've got this.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Not a...
Is he the real one? Don't let him get away!
I think you've got a handle on everything here. I'll go tend to the injured.
Open up! Open up, I say! This is not what we agreed to, so open up right now!
Did his comrades abandon him? Then he got him. Finish him off.
We could get across if we lower the drawbridge. Let us take them by storm.
Wait, I'm just a passing merchant. I'm not... Well, it was worth trying.
Take them!
Not yet. I should have stayed a merchant. The money came easier.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Please, excuse me. I'll fight too.
Hey! I think I remember him. He's a merchant who used to visit Garrett Mox.
Please! Someone help me!
Kill that man, and strip his bones of whatever you can find.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
The south side of town is damaged as well. Let's get over there at once.
Did you see that?
I hope I do this right. I won't run away. There's still some people who've been left behind. We have to rescue them. Yes, we must help before it is too late.
It's not over. Now, charge and attack.
We'll hit him as one! Did you see that?
I hope I do this right. I won't run away.
You do realize you're dead now, yes?
Take a break.
I'll take your spot. I can do this!
Let me paint you a picture!
Why would anyone do
I've found strength in adversity.
something so horrible? You're about to get exactly what you deserve.
Save your breath. You'll need to scream as I tear you.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Not a problem.
Your limbs from your body.
Nice shot.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Thank you.
I'll give it a try.
You like that? Let's do this! You like that?
I'd like your help.
We'll hit him as one! Did you see that?
I hope I do this right. I won't run away.
I'm making my muscles proud! Let's do this!
I owe you my life. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're all right.
Leave it to me!
Somebody help. Please, don't leave me behind.
good, but not enough.
There's no way this guy's their ringleader. Now, where could those pesky slitherers be?
I'll fight too.
Now we've got a demonic beast on our hands. The fun never stops, does it?
The town cannot sustain any more damage. Take the beast down!
Yeah, let's do. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Is this okay? I don't feel so good. Was the enemy's weapon poisoned?
Dorothea's been poisoned? That isn't good. We need to get her to the evacuee shelter on the double.
My word, it seems Claude was right to be concerned.
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
I've got this.
There's
My
a
turn.
drawbridge on the eastern side. Let's use that to help Dorothea escape.
Thank you. I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
Keep it up!
Keep your eyes on me! Bring it down!
Take a breather. It hurts.
I'll fight too.
This might be curtains for me.
I'll try. Must be cautious.
Thanks.
Please, I'm not.
It's get my turn, you know.
I'll give this everything I have.
That's nothing out of the ordinary for you.
Come here, Claude!
Give him all you got, Hilda!
Well, I guess you asked. Out you go! Out of my way!
I'll take your spot.
It hurts. This might be curtains for me. I survived. Thank you. I won't forget the debt I owe you all.
If you want to repay us, you'll need to heal up
Give it a
first.
try.
We'll talk more once we've taken care of the bandits.
This is a rather rare poison. But don't worry, Dorothea. You're in good hands.
It managed to fell the beast. And it looks like the town scraped by as well.
I should have known these thugs would serve as little more than bait. My name is Solon, and I am the savior of this beast-infested world.
Don't worry.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
I've got them. My
there
turn.
they are.
Like they finally slithered into the light. Those are the masterminds. Kill them all!
I shall aid you.
I'll give it a try.
Not a problem.
Fresh enemy soldiers are attacking the shelter.
I think this will go well. I'll provide backup.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Aha! So they've come. I swear on the pride of Lester, I will defend this place.
Bring it down! No, not yet!
I'll try.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Okay. We took care of that bizarre wall. Now all that's left is to put an end to Solar.
I will brook no interference from beasts.
Not a problem. Move out. Not a problem. I've got this.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
What?
Come here, Claude!
Give them all you got, Hilda!
Well, guess you asked. Out you go!
So be it. Another chance will present itself ere long.
He escaped! We almost had him.
Hey, at least we got the situation in town under control. Great job, everyone.
Gone in a flash. Just like 3 years ago.
Was that dark magic? If he's got spells like that in his back pocket, I don't know how we'll ever catch him.
We finally found him again, but I still couldn't get any information out of him.
I wasn't able to get any answers either.
What did you want to ask him?
I have questions about what was done to my body. He and his associates performed horrible rituals on me, blood experiments. And because of what they did, my lifespan has been drastically shortened.
Lysithea.
The experiments took a great toll on my body and left me with a burden that eats away at my longevity. Tomas, or rather Solon, I thought he might know a way to reverse that.
I had no idea. We can't let him get away next time.
If we're not able to catch him, then I'd rather we kill him. At least then, he'd never be able to perform those atrocious experiments ever again.
I hear you, and I won't forget it.
I have a feeling we'll face him again someday. And when we do...
We won't let him beat us.
Solon looked surprised when he saw your powers. It was like he recognized something. I just don't know what.
Maybe it wasn't about me. Maybe it was about you.
What's the difference? Our destinies are one and the same. But if he does know me as you suggest, then it stands to reason that I would know him as well. Which is certainly possible, though I have no memory of meeting him before.
You think this means we really are connected to those who slither in the dark?
It's too soon to say, but I suspect we'll find our answer in due time. So long as the truth is what you really desire.
I'm getting stronger.
More fighting means more strength.
Did I really do it? I'm holding everyone back.
Hey, a new power. All right.
I bet this'll come in handy.
Solon may have escaped, but I am pleased that we were able to rescue the songstresses from the opera company.
We didn't come out here just to save a few opera stars, Lawrence. We came to protect the town. Besides, those stars just ended up being Dorothea and Professor Manuela.
Just? You could at least try to sound more excited, Your Majesty. That's hardly a way to greet someone you haven't seen in years.
Sorry, no offense. I've never seen you two light up the stage, so to me, you're just kinda you.
Well then, we'll have to remedy that. As soon as this war is over, we'll invite all of you to see us perform. If the opera company's still standing, that is.
All right, let's get down to business. I suspect the kingdom's getting ready to move in response to our retreat. I think it's time we head back to Deirdre and find out as much as we can about what they're planning.
Your Majesty, pardon the intrusion, but I must speak with you immediately.
You're with the Imperial Army, right? What's going on?
I was sent by the Emperor of Adrestia herself, Your Majesty. She formally requests that the Federation dispatch reinforcements to her position.
Edelgard wants us to back her up? I was under the impression she had the Western Front under control. Wait, if she's asking us for help, then I bet she's not in Western Fodlan at all.
Correct. The Emperor is currently at Garreg Mach, preparing for an imminent assault by the armies of the Kingdom and the Church.
Huh. Can't say I saw that one coming. All right, tell Edelgard we're on our way.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We just got back from Ferdiad, and now we're heading to Garreg Mach? Never a moment's rest, huh?
No time for it, I'm afraid. If we don't act quickly, more lives will be lost, and the end of the war will slip even further away. Plus, if our next battle's at Garreg Mach, there's a chance Rhea will be there. This could be just the opportunity we need. Can you go assemble the troops?